Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakah Kwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well and teach well. They have the absolute 144% truth and peace, love, and citations, and safety to the hopeful elect. And I'm in my garage. If it's sorry if it's echoing. All right. If it's echoing, because I'm in my garage. But yeah, man. As you see on the screen, it's a so-called dinosaur, so-called theropod. A two-legged bipedal flesh eater. It's a newly discovered beast. All right. Newly discovered so-called extinct so-called dinosaur. All right. I'm saying so-called because whatever Esau names everything after himself, after his language, in the Greek. All right. The Lord, he has his own names for dinosaurs, things, big animals in the sea. All right. And those are Leviathan, the ones that are in the sea, and behemoths, large-bodied animals that dwell upon the earth. All right, just very large animals, man. You could basically call a giraffe or a how do you say, an elephant a behemoth. All right, because they're huge, man. Okay, no, they're not dinosaurs, but these dinosaurs, all right. Some say they're from the lineage of, they're in between a reptile and a bird. What I mean by reptile, I mean by like the so-called archosaurs, which are from the crocodilian forms. All right, mixed in between birds. Okay, some had fur-like hair. Had hair like how do you say it? Fur on them, which was fossilized, and some had feathers, some were really scaly, some looked like crocodiles, some were really smooth, the ones that lived in the water. All right, their scales turned into just smooth skin, how there's some mammals have hair. Shoot, we're so-called mammals, and we lack hair, we have the skin. Okay. So yeah, whatever they are, these so-called dinosaurs are, biblically they're behemoths, they're creations of the Most High. All right. And what sparked this lesson was the name of this, so-called dinosaur. All right. This is an artist's rendition of what it looks like. It may not have looked like that. I doubt it really looked like this because the skull impressions look like they're shrinked, like it's shrink wrapped, or the shadowing. In real life, I almost guarantee you, this dinosaur or most theropods, their face wasn't shrink wrapped. There was flesh, in between these. See the skull? There's holes in the skull. There was flesh in there. Nasal cavities, muscle, ligaments going through these holes. They weren't hollow or vacant like this picture. But here's the skull. This is what they discovered. Skull material is very rare, and it was from Argentina, South America. It was an abelosaurid, so most likely had really short arms, very stubby arms, and it was very scaly. All right, one of those dinosaurs that didn't have very much feathers. Okay. And supposedly, what Esau says, it lived around. Okay, it was 16 feet long, which, it's pretty big. Big today's standards of animals. But Esau likes to say they lived past 65 million years ago in the Cretaceous, which the Earth is not 65 million years old, man. It's way younger than that, not even a million. All right, don't believe any of that millions of years. The Earth is around 6,000 years old, man. Okay. So yeah, man. And I might just do a lesson about that. The age of the Earth. Okay. Which brethren of the great millstone, remnant saved. If you have his channel, he's gone through that topic, how old the Earth is. Many times. Great millstone Dallas. The brethren of there have much knowledge. On the elements. The Earth. They go into that. But yeah. Like I said, what sparked this lesson is the name of this dinosaur. What it was named. It was named. Let me get it. I know I'm scrolling up and down. I didn't even got the name. It's this word in the black. The first one. It means, it's Lucalkin. All right, Lucalkin means, it says, or one who causes fear. Okay. And if if you know this truth, just the name, one who causes fear, who should you fear? Who should the man of the Lord, anybody, who should you really fear? Nobody but Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, okay? The Creator, all right? His only begotten Son, too, okay? And the name of his only begotten Son, all right? You shouldn't fear no bear, no Black Widow, no military troops with guns coming after you, no army, all right? No devil worshiper, no spiritual demon Satan, nobody but Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, okay? But if you don't fear Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, the Lord is gonna put these animals on you, man. Okay, if you fear these animals, if you just fear anything but Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, the Lord's gonna put, these spirits upon these animals. All right, like a cougar, a lion. All right, these hornets. All right, coming over here in America. All right, he's gonna put the spirit upon these animals to come after you. All right, and you're gonna fear them. All right, since you don't want to fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, the Lord is gonna put the spirit upon these animals to come after you and, put their teeth upon you, all right? Cut your flesh, man, all right? Punish you, all right? Not the animals, but Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, all right? Using his creation to punish you for not fearing him, okay? Okay? And soon, in these times to come, when Jacob's trouble hits, the Lord is gonna reveal the behemoths of the past, man. These behemoths, wherever they are, in the Bermuda Triangle, in the deep jungles of, the Congo, wherever they are, on the islands, the Lord's gonna reveal them, man. All right. And the Lord's gonna put the spirit upon these animals, all right, these behemoths, all right, and the Leviathans, to come after you, all right? You wicked 2/3, those who don't fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, all right? And like I said, the name is Lucalkin, all right? And that means one who causes fear, all right? And who's the one who really causes fear? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right, I'm going to get some scriptures up, man. All right, Psalms 56:4. And Yahweh, I will praise his word. In Yahweh, I have put my trust. I will not fear what flesh can do unto me. Okay? Okay? The Lord said, King David said, in the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua said, to not fear to not fear what flesh, what flesh can do unto you, man. All right, these animals, animals with teeth, man. All right, bears. All right, a shark. All right, don't fear them. All right, not even Esau, man. Okay. All right, and all I did is type in fear because that's what sparked this lesson, man. All right. I just typed in the word fear, and in the KJV. I'm just gonna bring out some scriptures that that are relevant. All right. The Proverbs 1:7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. All right, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Okay. The Lord said, "You're foolish, man, if you despise knowledge and wisdom. All right, and instruction." Okay. And when you fear Yahweh Shem Yahshai, you will keep His commandments. All right, you'll do what He says. Well, why? Because if you don't, you're gonna get whooped, bro. You're gonna get killed, man. All right. You may not just get killed. You may just get judged until the point you know better. Until you change your ways, or the Lord might just keep you blind until the Lord keeps judging you until you eventually die, man. Not by animals, but anything else. Maybe an animal, maybe you getting ran over, your car exploding, or you just spontaneously combusting, man. And that's an actual thing, okay? So yeah, fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Proverbs 8:13. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil, all right? Pride and arrogancy and the evil way and the forward mouth do I hate, okay? The Lord hates. What is evil, man? All right. Really everything against the scriptures, man. Everything that is contrary to the scriptures, man. That's evil. All right. Committing adultery. Is that not evil? Exactly, man. See, if you didn't know that commandment, if you despise wisdom and knowledge, all right, you would be committing evil acts, man. All right, without you knowing. All right. But since you fear Yahweh Shem Yahshai, you seek after His wisdom and knowledge, His instruction, and then you're not committing wicked acts, man. Okay. Being prideful, arrogancy, that's evil, man. All right, but let me move on to Matthew 10:28. And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear Him, which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. Okay? And we're in hell right now, man. We're in this low state. All right, the valley of shadow of death, man. Okay? All right? Because the Lord, He could destroy He could destroy you physically and spiritually, man. All right? Turn you from a rich man spiritually or physically, and make you a poor man spiritually and physically, man. Okay? And how can you do that when you're when you're in hell, all right? That just because of, in a place underground, getting, poked by a pitchfork by Satan, man. But yeah, man, Ecclesiastes 12:13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh and keep His commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. Okay? This is the whole duty of man, is to keep the commandments and fear Yahweh Shem Yahshai. Okay? That's it. Nothing else. Yeah, you could have a fun time, do this and that, but really, our main purpose is to fear Yahweh Shem Yahshai and keep His commandments. And what did the Lord say? My commandments aren't grievous. Okay? Sustaining from adultery, that's easy, man. There's many women who don't have a man, that are single. Okay? They don't have kids. All right? It may be hard. This is not our kingdom, but it may be hard, but man, there's a whole bunch of women that don't have kids, that don't have a man. All right. So yeah, man, the Lord's commandments aren't grievous. All right. Eating pork, man. There's so many pork substitutions, man. Smoking, smoking weed, Shoot, don't smoke weed, man. You know, the Lord gave us drink, all right? Alcohol. We can, drink alcohol if you want to get your, not, feel a certain way, But yeah, drinking, eat and drink, do things in moderation. Is that not possible? It is possible, okay? So yeah. Okay. But yeah, man, I recommend you, going to the fear of Yahweh Shemi Shai. All right. It's always good to fear Yahweh Shemi Shai than to fear anything else. Okay. But I'm gonna go into let me see. But yeah, I'm gonna go into this Job 12:16. With him is strength and wisdom. The deceived and the deceiver are his. Okay. So if you're being deceived, even Satan, man, the deceiver, he's the Lord. He's the Lord's, man. All right. He, Hashatan, the spiritual demon Satan, even fears the Lord. He takes orders from Yahweh Shemi Shai. Okay. And, orders the left hand, the wicked, the physical ones, his minions, Esau, Edom, and the other nations to do the will of the Lord through Hashatan. The Lord said this. Isaiah 45:7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. Okay? This is why we should fear Yahweh Shemi Shai. All right? Because the Lord, he has Satan on locks, man. All right? He has everybody on locks, even the righteous. Okay? Don't fear Satan. Don't fear these wild animals. Okay? Don't fear nothing but Yahweh Shemi Shai and keep his commandments. That's the whole duty of man. Okay? But I'm gonna go into Genesis about this so-called dinosaur. Because who's part of creating these animals of the past, all of creation anyway, the elect. Yahweh Shemi Shai, Yahweh the Creator, Yahweh Shai, his son, and the elect. All right. I'm going to prove it, in the beginning. It says, in the beginning, Yahweh created the heaven and the earth. But when you go into this word God, all right, in the beginning, God, it means powers. Elohim, plural. Gods, okay? Plural, gods. In the ordinary sense, specifically used in the plural, thus especially in the article, all right? So, it's God's plural. Let me get this. Let me see, what